Welcome to Jets 2 Minute Tuesday. I'm Marty Schupak. Today is Tuesday, February 7th, 2023. And this episode is brought to you by T-Ball America. Whether it's playing T-Ball or the college scholarship, check out tballamerica.com. The Aaron Rodgers saga continues. Everyone, a lot of Jet fans, are looking at it that if they don't get Aaron Rodgers, they're going to get Derek Carr. If they don't get Derek Carr, they're going to get Jimmy Garoppolo. It's just not going to work like that. You know, there are like 31 other teams in the NFL. Not all of them need quarterbacks, but they're not going to wait on the Jets. Now, we're going to know about Derek Carr by, February 15th. We're going to know where he stands. And if he becomes a free agent, I think it's going to happen pretty quick. I would love to have Aaron Rodgers, but the way it's looking now, I just think there are too many moving parts involved. State tax situation, the uncertainty of whether he's going to play for 2 years. Now they're talking about he may go back to Green Bay. Keep in mind, after the big three, there's a second tier of players, and some of those include Baker Mayfield, Teddy Bridgewater, Daniel Jones, who I love, but he's never going to see the free agent market. Jacoby Brissett, Andy Dalton, Taylor Heineke, who I like myself, Drew Lock. We'll have to see what happens. The Jets going to get someone. Now, keep in mind, I just want to point out Jimmy Garoppolo. 2019, he played in 16 games. He threw 27 TDs, 13 interceptions. 2021, he threw 20 TDs, 12 interceptions, and this year, 16 TDs, 4 interceptions. Mm-hmm. The reason I'm pointing it out is he fits the system the Jets run. If we could overcome his injuries, he might fit exactly what the Jets are looking for. Keep in mind, too, he's got a quick release. He's a quick decision maker. And if he's the Jets quarterback, look for the tight ends to get involved a lot more. Also, I was going back, and I remember when Phil Simms, the great Giant quarterback, came into the league, his first few years, he was undergoing a ton of injuries. In fact, in 1982 and 1983, he only played in 2 games. So keep that in mind when we're talking about players that get injured a lot. Derek Carr, if you remember, in 2016, in the 15th game, he broke his tibia in a win versus the Indianapolis Colts. That season, he had 28 TDs and 6 interceptions. Injuries do happen. Now, Zach Wilson, I don't think the Jets are really going to keep him, no matter what they say. Remember, his first 2 years, he threw 15 TDs, 18 interceptions. There's another first-round quarterback who, in his first 2 years, he had 11 TDs, 21 interceptions, and he was traded. That happened to be Steve Young, who also went to Brigham Young. Now, when Steve Young was traded from Tampa Bay to the 49ers gave up a second-round pick and a fourth-round pick in the 87 draft. That's not going to happen for Zach Wilson, but it should be interesting to see if the Jets do part ways with him, what sort of compensation they're going to get. The Senior Bowl happened this past weekend. 2 of the standouts to me were Senator John Michael Schmitz from Minnesota and Diane Henley, the linebacker from Washington State, who stands 6'1", 230 pounds. He was unblockable during practice, and he's a great cover guy. For Marty Schupak and Jets 2 Minute Tuesday, until next time.